Mr. Prime Minister, if you want to tell the people of St. Lucia that the information I am giving is incorrect, I am giving the table that was given to me by people who are displeased from your own government of such a bad deal that has been made.
The opposition United Workers' Party, UWP, is not letting up on its criticisms of the Global Ports Holding GPH deal. The move, which will see the company managing cruise services at Port Castries, continues to be of much concern to the party. Deputy political leader Guy Joseph at the latest press conference called on the government to provide clarity on the role of GPH as it pertains to manning the borders.
Are we handing over part of the security services of our ports to a foreign entity in the company GPH? Because that is part of the MOU or the arrangement that they have entered into. And you know, when you have two sets of people doing security for the same thing, how the lines can get blurred, who is responsible for what. And I think that the Prime Minister, and who is also the Minister of National Security, has a responsibility to clarify the role of GPH in terms of manning the borders. Our security is at risk. So we need to know clearly what is the role of SLASPA, Port Police, and that of GPH.
Joseph also wants the government to set the record straight with talks that a well-known shipping company would be managed by the Global Ports Holding. Additionally, the deputy political leader called on the Prime Minister to clear the air on rumors that GPH will be responsible for providing water for the cruise ships.
And I want the government to come out and deny that this information is incorrect. So how can water services be provided by GPH? Will GPH be buying the water from Wasco at a reduced rate and resell it to the cruise ships at a higher rate, thereby making a profit on the water that Wasco really needs that profit? What is the arrangement? How can it be GPH to provide water for the cruise ships and not Wasco? Is GPH going to set up their own water plant in St. Lucia? And will GPH be given priority over the citizens of this country? And will cruise ships get water before the citizens of the north can get water?
The concession agreements between GPH and the government is also a bone of contention for the opposition.
Global Port Holdings, St. Lucia Limited, will pay the government of St. Lucia through SLASPA a concession of $1 per passenger. Now, St. Lucians, we are making $6.50 US per passenger today. The government has entered into an agreement with GPH where we will only receive $1 per passenger.
Moreover, Guy Joseph also claims that garbage disposal and waste management, electricity provision, and retail services will also be part of the responsibility of GPH, all of which he says can be managed by local organizations instead of a foreign company. According to a World Bank report on PPPs in port development, the introduction of private participation in seaports aims to attract investments, improve efficiency, and align with the competitive market environment with various forms of private involvement such as concessions, joint ventures, and management contracts playing key roles in this transformation. In other words, the complete management of all the services, in this case the cruise operations at Port Castries, are done by a private firm while the state retains ownership with profit and revenue sharing arrangements. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.